Tonight, a mistake at Akron's water plant quickly turned into a dangerous chemical emergency.
3 people ended up in the hospital, and neighbors were told to stay inside as chlorine gas spread from the facility. Our Hunter Bertram is there live tonight. Hunter, we understand this all started with a mistake?
Yeah, Russ, that it did. What should have been a routine chemical delivery at the plant turned into a major emergency, and yet the immediate threat being over, the big question that remains tonight is, how did this happen?
We got the call about 1:46 this afternoon that 2 chemicals had mixed. They were starting to off gas.
That gas, chlorine, city officials say alum was mistakenly mixed with bleach during a delivery at the Akron Water Plant.
Originally, there was a green cloud. There was a smell of like a pool, an indoor pool.
As that cloud formed, the plant was evacuated and emergency HAZMAT crews arrived. 7 people were treated. 2 water plant employees and the delivery driver were taken to the hospital. A shelter-in-place order for a half-mile in all directions of the plant followed as HAZMAT crews worked to get the situation under control.
At this time, the readings are below the immediately dangerous to life and health.
It's weird actually hitting close to home for a change, but I trust the crew down there.
For Alex Yonner, it hit especially close to home. He works about a half-mile away, and his parents live right next to the plant.
Unfortunate mistakes do happen. You hope no one gets harmed when a mistake is made, but it's part of working in industry, I guess. And you do your hardest to make sure it's as safe as possible, but there's no such thing.
Fortunately, his parents were not home, and now officials say there's no danger to the city's water supply either.
At this time, there is no threat to our water system, our water distribution system.
But the bigger question is how this happened in the first place.
Big mistake that's affected a lot of people. What's the next steps?
Yeah, so once we get this under control, we're going to have to look into how this happened and what happened exactly.
And inside the plant, officials expect that this chemical reaction to have run its course. We still don't have an update or an extent to the injuries of the 3 people who were taken to the hospital. And in a note tonight from 3 News Chief Meteorologist Betsy Kling, she shares with me that if there's any more development of these toxic gases, what will happen, they won't go up into the air, rather sink to the ground. She tells me that the wind has now grown calm and also says that these gases, as they develop, it's much heavier than air, meaning that it will instead sink to the ground and spread out thereafter. Russ and Lena.
All right, Hunter Bertram reporting live for us tonight. Thank you.